What's going on, peeps? Hope everything is well with you guys and everybody is doing well. Families are well, people are well. I just last 2 days have been really hard. In light of recent events that's going on in my life with losing a friend, I lose somebody else that I know, and this is somebody that wasn't particularly close to me, but I knew it through church, you know. And she died by suicide the same way, and it just breaks my heart because she leaves behind a family, a husband, and two young boys, you know. And I'm sorry about all of these side videos. I'm not trying to bring anybody down. God knows that I'm not trying to make anybody's mental state worse off than it is. But I just need to express this because one of the things I know that people tend to do, if any of you out there attend the church or go to church, is that you'll have a lot of ignoring of or underplaying of mental health. If somebody is sick, somebody falls off a ladder, somebody gets hit by a car, stray bullet, God forbid, we call those things accidents. When I got the phone call from a family member of mine sharing this news with me, she got upset. And she got upset because somebody referred to it as this woman having an accident. Now she says, no, let's not call it an accident. Let's call it what it is. Let's be raw with it and say what it is. Because the word suicide, when it comes to people of faith, people go to church, it's not something that they're comfortable talking about at all. And I say they because I want to talk about it too. I want to talk about it. I want this to be out in the open. She said that to me. And I never thought of it like that. Because somebody dying by an accident, again, is them getting electrocuted. It's tragic, but it may happen fast. Electrocution may stop your heart. But somebody dying by their own hands, you don't know how long this person has been going through this pain, how long they've been suffering. And it's just incredible to me that, so many people would pray for an individual, and I don't at all believe prayer to be useless. I pray myself. I'm a Christian. I may have stated that before, but it's not a replacement for mental health. You can't tell me or tell somebody that you're depressed. You don't need a psychologist or a therapist. You need an old-fashioned prayer meeting. You hear things like that. Or they're going to want to come and pray for you and lay their hands on you. As if people can't have a chemical imbalance. What we believe that we live in a fallen world, right? You read the Bible in Genesis, it says that everything God made was good. I don't think God made us imperfect. I think he made everything the way he wanted it to be. But because sin entered into the world, you got people that are just messed up. People are born with cystic fibrosis. People are born with all kinds of diseases and all kinds of things. Genetically, if you're Black or African American descent, you had a high chance of sickle cell to carry that trait, high chance of, diabetes, high blood pressure, diabetes, what they call the sugar, and other things that befall people of certain races and colors and whatever. But it's not a good thing to ignore it and downplay it, because I believe in prayer. I believe in praying for people. Just like you have a physical malady, you can have a mental malady. But maybe that comes from way back in the day. They used to think that, every time somebody was going through something, there was a spirit for this, that, and the other. And that actually might come from another belief system of African spiritualism. There's a spirit behind everything. But I'm just so tired of hearing this. I'm distraught by it. I was upset. My wife was upset. And, because these are people that we know. And, it's a difficult thing for me to have to see this. And I hate coming on here having to be so morose and sad. And Like I said, I don't want to bring anybody else down, but it's just good to have to a medium, to be able to talk, because I know I'm not the only one dealing with loss. I've dealt with loss. I mean, and just when I'm mourning the loss of my friend, and here comes something else. That's something that has to change among people that are of faith, among people that believe in God. We have a reason to take medication for everything else, see a doctor for everything else, except for what happens between our ears. I just want things to change.